you saw, gonna be making sheaths. Got another, this is a cleaver loop knife. Nobody's in yet. I'll grab coffee. It's a damn good idea. Alright, so this will not probably be a long one. So, working on this here. And so, ooh. What's going on? So I got this like this. And I'm thinking something like that. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, just kind of ballparking this right now. Sophia, Emma, is Molly? Daria, welcome in. If I'm mispronouncing, I apologize. For one, I don't have glasses on. And for two, I'm pretty bad with names. India? Okay, what about India? Or are you just saying that's where you're from? And the cool thing with leather making and having enough knives like I do to work on, if this is the wrong size for this one, it'll probably fit a different one. So I am currently making a sheath for this guy. Bam. It's the cleaver or razor style loop handle. I believe it's a walnut handle. I don't remember. I can never remember my woods. Jesus. Sorry about that. Yes, sheaths. It was in the description. Weird. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Just because I need the elbow room to cut these bastards. So yeah, I got this whole thing here. Which, yeah, Mystic, when I run out of this whole thing, I might hit you up about some leather. It's all good, Harold. It is all good. Yeah, like as soon as I decided I was gonna go live about 7 minutes ago or whatever, a couple other creators that I watch also went live at like the same time, and I'm like, son of a bitch. And also, oh, that's right, Mystic. You're working on a Saturday. And then what is it? Yeah. So a couple other creators went live just before I did, and also my kid will be back in a little bit. So when my kid shows up, that's when I'm calling the stream. I might stream later, depending on yes, genuine certified fork truck operator in the chat. And I'm also certified, but like, got my fork truck license and everything. But yeah, when my kid gets here is when I'll stop the stream. And then I might go live later, depending on what me and my kid are doing. So all right, so we got this guy here. It might look better when it's done. And I was saying, if this don't fit, it's a good thing I got other blades that I'm going to be working on. And naturally, this one here, ooh, that's going to be close. Going to be close. What do you think? Leave it open like that? I mean, I could. There are no rules. We are the rulelessness. No, what is it? We have no names, man. We are the nameless. Alright, so it's not going to fit for that one. Kunai. Black and green handle. one ring handle skinner in there. Worst case scenario. Yeah, but no, the skinner already has one. Yeah, that particular one already has a sheath. This one here is the cleaver style. I don't know if you can really tell, but it goes like that, and then it's bing, ding, 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 flat. Oh yeah, that'll be all right. Kind of line everything up. Rings alley up, rings alley down, to the ground. Ooh. Might be too tight for that one too. Son of a biscuit. I may have screwed the pooch. It's okay. I have other blades. Kunai. Thank you. Order yours today. Oh, that reminds me. Mystic, we'll chat off stream, but had something come across my my work desk, as it were, or across my forge that I think you might dig. So the cool thing with the kunai is that I don't actually have to make it all the way like that, because I don't think that's going to work. But I could do it like that. Obviously trim everything down and shit, but so you know, maybe do something like that. Because yeah, that's pretty much at the bottom, which means I gotta sneak that up just a little bit. Oh yeah, that right there will be all right. That'll be like that. Could be cool. Yeah, let me cut this down. A little bit. Oh, can't grip. Get the spike in my thumb. So let's go back over here. It's like this. There's the kind of shape that I'm going to be cutting. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't hate this content. And if you do hate this content, why are you here and why are you watching? Sorry, I may have had too much coffee today. Hey, appreciate you. Yes, sir. You have yourself a good shift. Enjoy what you can out of it. So this here's going to form up something like this. And then I'll trim out what I need to. So, we're going to throw this guy in some water. This way we can wet form this guy a little easier. And also I need to grab all of my clamps that I have forgotten. So, be right back. There's those two. Alright. So now, see how much easier this is to bend and do all this type stuff with. That's pretty much what Sorry about that. So yeah. So what I got going on here is just kind of working this leather a little bit. So it's just that much easier. And you got to watch the bottom here because you got to leave room for stitching. So I think, because we can't go straight up and down because it's a kunai, so it's got an angle to everything. So we gotta find out where that edge of that blade is. We gotta work on it from there, if that makes sense. It's like if I pinch it right here, so like my fingers would be the stitching, and I pull up, see, it clears my finger. So we can use that as a rough guideline for our clamps. Sorry about all the notifications. I got some strong jaw clamps somewhere. This will work. And so, with that like that, this can still come out. Unless you've locked in all of the plastic, like I did. Blade stops there. Need some tape or something. I don't think I have any for some reason. All right. Perfect. Alright, so that there sticks out. That there does not. So now we're all locked up. And we'll pull out that damn plastic again, I guarantee it. I've somehow caught in a little bit of it, but it's fine. Because if you see right here, that there is where the blade is for the kunai. Maybe get it back. And so what's kind of cool about the wet forming is that if you need to make adjustments, you can just take this stuff off and adjust it. And if you need to, you just re-wet it. Alright. This goes on like this. That was too easy. We're going to tighten you up. Holy crap, 21 people in the stream right now? Hell yeah. Alright. So, I know it doesn't look like much right now, but it will. So, we got that going on. And then, while this thing here is drying and forming, we will cut out another section to actually do this blade like I intended. And we'll just do the same thing to that. Well, this time we're not going to fuck it up. So let's see here. I like using corners specifically for my sheaths because it kind of gives it this cool, this kind of widow's peak to it. No, I just think it's kind of cool. Just instead of just having a flat sheath or flat at the top, whatever. All right, let's see here. I'll put this in here like this, and that like that. Just wrap you around. So if I run that all the way up to the loop, I should be in the operative word, have enough to cover all the way around this thing. Yeah, let's see here. We got the stem like that. That's gonna go all the way around. That peak's too high because then it'll set the. All right. So we'll wrap this. That'll bring it a lot closer. Okay. Feel free to ask any questions. I apologize. Because like my brain does things. And if I don't just jump on that, I'll never remember. But like I said, this is probably gonna be a short stream. Because my kid's coming back today. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty stoked about that. Sorry, y'all can't see. So I'm cutting this roughly a line. Cut that across. Pardon me. Sorry. So I got the box. I'm probably gonna have to round out these corners once I get it all kind of sewed up. So sorry about that. I'm dropped you guys. Trying to find a good spot for you guys so you can see what's going on, but yet also kind of be out the way. Because I'm just using the stand that the phone came with, or the phone case came with. So alright. Let's take all this, roll up old Bessie here. My cordage. There you are. Well, twine, as it were. And we are back at it. All right. So now, this is what we got. Kind of looks like a shield too. Hopefully everybody's having a pretty decent Saturday. That's not the one. What's it? Shit. I lost my initial one. There it is. I think might be this one. I don't know why, but I have the Pest intro song in my head where he's singing in the shower, and I can't get it out of my brain. I have to watch that movie tonight. All right, so we can cut all that off. MFS2? MFS2? Or use Sam Jackson's favorite word. You go this way. That goes that way. Come on, cling wrap. Cling. Anywho's. So yeah, put that like that. Where it's just a loop that's out. And we will just go slightly out. From our line, just kind of give us just a little bit extra. Okay. How is MFS2 doing, or MFSII? Alright, time to get this guy wet. And I need to run to the bathroom. No, those two things do not go together. I'm not going to piss on the sheath. Y'all are very free to ask questions. Tell me a joke, whatever. It do be a free country. Alrighty, so I'm gonna run to the restroom. I shall be right back. Alrighty. Now let's look around. Alright, so let's see if I can find. I have a whole bunch of these like dollar clips. Oh, my kid's here. And I shall say goodbye. Y'all have a great day. Better tomorrow.